What's up, ReadyUpLive? Greenskull here to show you how to get Vidmaster Challenge C on Halo Spartan Strike. You need 2 skulls active on mission C6. That is the Black Eye Skull and the Pacifist Skull. So this one's pretty tricky. This one seems the most intimidating if you don't know what you're doing. So Black Eye means your shields only recharge when you melee, and Pacifist means when you shoot, your shields deplete. It's a very, very tricky one. I'm surprised I did it first try. So you want to give yourself a shield booster because you want that powerful shield. And Overshield is an amazing ability to have in times of dire need for a bunch of these. It's just great. Spend your money on that Overshield, and that shield booster helps a lot. So right off the start here, this is dangerous. This is a very dangerous one. You can shoot a little bit with this turret. It's not going to hurt you. It's only going to blow up the turret, but it's really not going to last long. Every bullet will take out that turret's health, but as long as it's not your health, it's not an issue. So take out everyone who comes until it's done. It's going to take a while, so there's the way to shoot downwards. There's a little kind of hole there. They run behind a rock. But take them out. Focus on the big guys, too. It makes it a lot easier. Once that's done, you're going to have issues, and it's a very threatening, scary moments. You see, that took me out there, and I very, very quickly threw on that Overshield, and that's why you have it. Times of struggle, times of fear, press that button, get that Overshield. So this is very tricky, and be careful not to use that stupid amp grenade thing. It's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. You want to use real grenades. Always use the real grenades on the big guys, because little guys you can melee, and you're essentially invincible. As long as you hit these guys, you can just stand in a circle meleeing these dudes forever, and you won't go down. So it's even worth meleeing the big guys, because when you shoot, you'll accidentally kill yourself and you won't even realize it. So you see I took a lot of hits there, but I could just keep meleeing away, and it's not a problem. So stick around the area I'm at, because you want to make sure that no one's shooting at the Pelican. That's really what you're defending here. So pay attention to your radar. Luckily, you don't have the blind skull on. There's a guy up there behind me, kind of snuck by, so you got to pay attention where they're going. Make sure you don't let them do too much damage to the Pelican. It's not that big of a deal. It shouldn't be too difficult for you, but like even this guy, like he freaks me out. Make sure you use grenades on those guys. He can take you out very, very quick with that shotgun. So have your grenades ready, but use them wisely. Don't use them on the little guys. Use them on the big guys. But if you need to, get a melee in there. Even throw an Overshield and go melee some guys. Again, mine's already recharged, but I just save it because it's might as well. Because when you're meleeing, you're got some crazy shields anyway. So even that grenade's not good. I wish you had a lot more frag grenades here, but fortunately you do not. So you see I throw an Overshield here, I'm just going to beat the crap out of this guy. He can do all he wants to me, it's not going to be that useful. And these little turret buggers are kind of annoying. I try to take him out here, but I don't think you really can. I wouldn't waste your ammo. Just stay away from him. Now, some people I'm sure would maybe use that as their ability, but the portable turret thing, but it's not. I wouldn't. I would stick with the safe route being the Overshield, because you just don't want to die. You don't want to accidentally die. So we have one more turret we can use here. Always don't shoot these guys or blow them up. Don't waste it. Use it for your own advantage. Shoot these guys coming, because it's not going to hurt you. It's only hurting the turret, and there aren't many opportunities like that. So you really want to make use of it when you can. So down here, there's going to be some brute chieftains, and these mines are some of the biggest worries of this whole mission. Is pretty much right now. I almost get killed here. This dude's coming at me like it's freaky stuff. You got to be very, very careful. So nade him, but it won't necessarily kill him. I got lucky there. He kind of got stuck. If you don't have frag grenades, it might be tricky to take these guys out. And be careful walking through fire. I kind of made the mistake here of running and just kind of waiting for it to go away there, of running through the fire. But again, might as well don't rush in there. Get rid of those mines. Let them come blow up. Now you can use these mines to your advantage to kill these brutes, which is what I do. I'm waiting for it to charge, and every time you switch abilities, you need to fully let it charge again. So what I'm doing now is kind of waiting for him. I'm seeing if he's going to come by, but he's going to throw nades at me. I wish he's not gonna, but I wish he came around this corner so I could just shoot him with his turret. That'll work wonderfully, but he's not going to do it. So my mines are almost done charging. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay him down here and make him come. Done. One chieftain down. It takes too long to recharge that anyway. It's not worth using again. Again, we want to make sure you use, and there's a nade there could have used, but you want to make sure you use this Overshield. It's definitely a handy thing. This next point is going to be a little iffy. You can play this 2 ways. You can probably run by a lot of this, but I played it safe by taking out almost every guy here, just to be safe, doing a lot of melee kills, keep my health up, or shields up rather, because you want to make sure you don't die. Like it's a very, very tricky situation because you're not going to recharge without meleeing. So you might as well take everybody out. Everyone who's accessible. There are some guys, some long range guys, some crawlers who are on tree branches here, which you can't kill, so don't waste your ammo. Run right by them. Do not waste your ammo on those guys. You'll see them coming up here soon. But don't be afraid to get in fist fights with guys, because you're gonna be continuing healing as you're fighting him. He's not gonna take you down. So here we go. Guys coming up. These guys get their charge shots going. They take out half your shield. It's dangerous, but they still go down in one hit. So just run up to them and smack them. Don't be afraid. They hit me almost every time they shoot. But you can still kill them very easily, and it's not a problem. You'll regenerate your health anyway. So let them take a shot at you, because you'll get it all back. So here's a guy over here. He's kind of relatively unreachable. Just run right by him. Don't even worry about him. And here's a guy. These guys are tough, right? They got rockets. Battle Wagon, I think that he was called. No, Battle Wagon's the, I don't know. There's names for those dudes, but you want to make sure you take all of these guys out just to keep your shields high. I always get confused here too. I kind of ran back up. You got to make sure you're going down. Always going down. But again, not even an issue, because I still have full shields. And that is because I pursued these guys and meleeed them. Screw it. Take them out. Go for it. Better than them sneaking up behind you later. So they barely do any damage to me, unless they melee you. Their melees are powerful, so remember, step into your melee. Hit melee way earlier than you think you would, because your guy kind of does a step forward, and there's a huge lunge on it, so make sure you make use of it. So this is the final area. You gotta hold tight here when a spirit lands. And it's only a minute, which I remember this area being more difficult than it was, honestly, but in this case, it's not too bad, so hang on. Hang on here. Elites melee a lot, so be careful about them. I maybe should use a grenade on that dude, but again, if you just keep your melee game strong, keep that pin pan strong, you'll be fine. And do not be afraid, once again, to use that overshield. So I picked up the little portable turret dude here. Didn't really use it yet. I had to wait for a charge anyway. Like, it takes a while because I got nades, and like I take them out before they even come. I like to hang out on this left side here. You notice a lot because you're relatively safe. There's a lot of things to hide behind. The right side is almost entirely open. You can get trapped in a bad situation. But here they only come from one dude from the bottom and then like one dude from the top. It seems like the big guys all spawn in the middle or top right-ish. So you just throw a grenade at them, and they're all done. Not a big deal. And we already got 3 seconds left, so I'm going to throw up a turret here for when they land, and it'll take them all out for me. There's going to be a few little crawlers here and there, so be careful you don't get caught by surprise by those guys. See these guys just chilling here. And the turret will do a lot of work for you, but if not, throw in that grenade, take them out, and you're done. Don't worry about cleaning anybody up. You don't need to. Just wait for that button to appear down here, and then hit the key, and you're in. Done. One more Vidmaster Challenge complete. Congratulations. You are amazing. You're pretty. People say great things about you. Vidmaster Challenge C. There you go. It's done. Not gonna get a very good score on this one because you're being so safe. But thanks so much for watching, guys. If this helped you, press that like button, and I'll see you next video.